from this campaign or this party is the kind of politics that uses religion as a wedge and patriotism as a bludgeon.
Come on, Obama. Come on, President. Come on, President. That's what you gonna do.
What you won't see from this campaign or this party is a politics that sees our opponents not as competitors to challenge, but enemies to polarize. Because we may call ourselves Democrats and Republicans, but we are Americans first. We are always Americans first.
Come on, Obama. This is so wonderful.
Despite what the good senator from Arizona may have said tonight, I've seen people of differing views and opinions find common cause many times during my 2 decades in public life, and I've brought many together myself. I've walked arm in arm with community leaders on the south side of Chicago and watched tensions fade as black and white and Latino fought together for good jobs and good schools. I've sat across the table from law enforcement officials and civil rights advocates to reform a criminal justice system that sent 13 innocent people to death row. I've worked with friends in the other parties to provide more children with health insurance and more working families with a tax break, to curb the spread of nuclear weapons and ensure that the American people know where their tax dollars are being spent, and to reduce the influence of lobbyists who have all too often set the agenda in Washington. In our country, I have found that this cooperation happens not because we agree on everything, but because behind all the false labels and false divisions and categories that define us, beyond all the petty bickering and point scoring in Washington, Americans are a decent, generous, compassionate people, united by common challenges and common hopes. And every so often, there are moments which call on that fundamental goodness to make this country great again. So it was for that band of patriots who declared in a Philadelphia hall the formation of a more perfect union. And for all those who gave on the fields of
Love you, Obama!
last full measure of devotion to save that same union. So it was for the greatest generation that conquered fear itself and liberated a continent from tyranny and made this country home to untold opportunity and prosperity. So it was for the workers who stood out on the picket lines, the women who shattered glass ceilings, the children who braved a Selma Bridge for freedom's cause.
Yes! Alabama!
It has been for every generation that faced down the greatest challenges and the most improbable odds to lead their children a world that's better and kinder and more just. And so it must be for us. America, this is our moment.
Yes!
This is our
Come on, Obama. President United States. Oh, 2008.
time to turn the page on the politics.
Turn the page, baby.
Our time to bring new energy and new ideas.
Woo!
Our time to offer a new direction for this country that we love. The journey will be difficult. The road will be long. I face this challenge with profound humility and knowledge of my own limitations. But I also face it with limitless faith in the capacity of the American people. Because I'm willing to work for it and fight for it and believe in it, then I am absolutely certain that generations from now, we will be able to look back and tell our children that this was the moment when we began to provide care for the sick.
Yes. Come on, Obama. Come on, Obama. Woo!
When the rise lines of the ocean began to slow and our planet began to heal. This was the moment when we ended the war and secured our nation and our image as the last best hope on earth. This was the moment. This was the time when we came together to remake this great nation so that it may always reflect our very best self and our highest ideal. Thank you, Minnesota. God bless the United States.
God bless you too, Obama. Yes. Yes, we can. President of the United States of America 2008, everybody. President and his wife, the First Lady. Woo!